And then you have a largely matriarchal society and a matriarchal education system that you're beholden to. So who's teaching you to be a man? If you're fortunate enough to have a fantastic father, great. But if you don't, there are very little lessons, and there's basically no guidance out there explaining to you the self-accountability which is required to be a man. It's crazy. I see so many red pill guys, so many guys on the internet, so many men constantly complaining about women, not understanding that if one of the genders is broken, if one side of the yin is broken, the yang is going to break by extension. Fix the world. The best way we can change or fix women is to fix ourselves, look at ourselves, and be the best kind of men we can be. When you see a man who is constantly complaining about women, that's a reflection of him. If every woman he meets disrespects him, he will say women are disrespectful. I would argue he is not worthy of respect. If she knows you're nothing but bravado and a big mouth, if she knows all you do is talk and you haven't truly lived it and you've never put your life on the line, why would she respect you deep in her heart? Women are not stupid. They have intuition, and they can look into your eyes and they can look into your soul and they can see if you are the man you pretend to be.
Nested inside a fundamental structure of cooperation. And the cooperation is the basis of the game itself. Let's all arbitrarily agree that it's important to put this black disc in the net, which is to get your aim right. And then let's cooperate within our teams to do that, because we're going to pass and we're going to pass to each other, and we're also going to work so that each of us is a good player, but so that we all work for the betterment of our team, because we want to win games across multiple games. So that's also cooperative. And then you want to interact with your enemies, let's say the other team, in a way that's indicative of good sportsmanship so that the entire league can flourish. And to think of that as competitive is absolutely, it's so there's no other way of describing it than stupid. That's what it is. It's an ignorant unidimensional analysis. It's put forward by someone who's reflexively opposed to anything that smacks of competition and who isn't thinking it through at all.
They're denying the benefits of competition and the fact that they reap those very benefits of competition by enjoying the products that are created. Well, it's very hypocritical.
And well, that's for sure. That's called a performative contradiction. It's like, well, I like to complain about left-wing issues on my iPhone.
Right. Exactly.
Life's very difficult as a man, like we said earlier, and some of them end up angry and bitter. The answer to all things, I believe, whether you're a man or you're a woman, to try and heal all rifts between the genders, I think whether you're a man or you're a woman, the answer to all things in life is to take absolute and utter self-accountability for all the good and all the bad. You must look at yourself and realize that everything good that happened in your life is your fault, and everything bad that happens in your life is completely your fault. And with that, having that high degree of absolute accountability, it doesn't matter. Even if it rains outside, I blame myself because I didn't have to be in London, right? I could have stayed in Dubai and it wouldn't have rained. So I'm responsible for absolutely everything. And if you do that, you pay attention to things and you try your very best to mitigate the negative circumstances and work your hardest, you're going to have a pretty good life. I just want to finish by saying that I believe that men and women are best as a team. I don't think any woman will be truly happy without a man, and I certainly know that no man will be happy without a woman. I think it's absolutely beautiful when we work as couples and we create families and we stick to our strengths. When men stick to what they're good at and a woman sticks to what they're good at, that makes them the most powerful team on the planet. And the world we're living in now, we have societal pressures and propagandas which are trying very hard to divide and split the genders. But truthfully, the power and the beauty of the universe relies on us working together. So
when it comes to the dynamics of male and female relationships, it boils down to very much of a predator and prey situationship. And essentially what it means is this. Picture a Komodo dragon and a goat. The Komodo dragon sees the goat as a weak and powerless prey. And what it does is it will grab the goat by its neck, assuming it is larger than its prey. It will inflict its saliva, which is filled with toxins and different chemicals that will paralyze the goat. And then it will proceed to eat and swallow the goat whole. There is no negotiating with it. There is no team play. There is no asking what it wants for dinner or what it would like to watch for a movie. There is no negotiating whatsoever. It is a purely predator and prey situation. So therefore, what does it mean for a man and a woman? The man absolutely must prey upon his desired prey of the woman and take what he wants at will of his own. not regarding the will of the other. And the reason is because this is a game of war, not necessarily of love. We take, we conquer, and that is it. That is all we do. We ask questions later. We try to get your input later, and that is all. So therefore, when men and women interact with each other, men must find out, how can I consume this woman on a purely sexual level, not in a literal sense. And women have to figure out, is this man worthy to eat me? And then properly escape from him from there. And that, my friends, is how you can truly be successful in the dynamics of your relationship, is just simply do what you want as a man, ask questions later.